Hello, sold out vendor. How are you doing today? Now, today I want to talk to you about two important things, okay, that can help you to make more sales from your Instagram page. Now, the number one thing I want to talk about today is your content. Your content. Now, I'm sure you've heard the saying that content is king. Now, that saying is not far-fetched, because whatever you do on your page, everything you do there has to do with your content. So whether you're putting up a picture or a video, your caption, you're putting up something on your stories, anything you're doing is your content. And don't forget, people who are coming into your page don't know you, they are pure strangers, right? And you expect also that these strangers should see your page, and buy from you. So you must make sure that the only connection they have, all right, between you and the money in their pockets is your content, and your content must be top notch. Your content must convince them that you are not calm. Your content must, make them relaxed enough to be able to pay you to buy from you. So how do you make your content convince people that you're not scam? How do you make strangers who don't know you come into your page and say, oh, I like this page, I think, oh, this is good, I like this, okay, let me buy? Now, there are so many ways to go around it, but I'm going to share a few tips of how you can make your content work for you in this video. All right. So, the first tip I want to share with you is you need to start asking your audience questions. Now, we all know that an Instagram page is a non-living thing. It's a non-living thing, but we assume, or we believe, we know that it's not robots that's behind that page. There has to be a human being, an admin or the owner behind the page. Now, when you ask questions, you are beginning to make them feel like they are communicating with a human being. All right. So asking questions like, maybe, for example, if it's a Monday, you could say, what did you have for weekend? If you are selling food, what did you have for weekend? I had this and this and this item. I had a good sale with a forero and all of that. That's if you are into food, or you sell soups and bowls. You're going to ask that kind of question. It'll make you, be seen as a real human being. All right. Now, you can also ask them, what should you post next? Okay, you can make them to be a part of your business, a part of your page, by asking your audience, what should you post next? All right, you will be surprised that by the time you start asking questions, by the time you start posting engaging content, people who have been quiet on your page will begin to start posting. Will begin to start responding. Okay, so asking questions works a lot. Okay, you can also ask which topic they want you to talk about. So, in my last video, I mentioned that you need to start positioning yourself as an expert, all right, by teaching something that has to do with your business. So you can ask them, which topic do you want me to post next, or to talk about next, or what challenges do you have? If you are using this item in the kitchen, maybe you are selling a kitchen utensil, for example, or you are selling dresses. You can ask them, why don't you like wearing jumpsuits? You hear some of them say, oh, because I have a big tummy, or because I don't like my shape, something like that. So you make your page more fun, and not just come and buy, come and buy, come and buy alone. All right. There are so many other things that you can post on your page to generate engagement. So many types of content. I have a template that I title 120 killer content ideas for you to use on Instagram. So in that template, you will be able to have 120 ideas of what you can post every single day. Okay, so there are some days that you can post testimonials from your customers. There are some days you can post your behind the scene. People need to see the real you. So even if you are a shy person, you don't want to show your face, but you can still show your behind the scene. You can show a delivery man dispatching your goods to a client. You can show your staff, okay? If you have staff in an office, or you own a boutique, you own a restaurant, you own an offline shop as an extension of your online business, you can show your staff working. You can show your behind the scene. If you make Ankara bags, Ankara shoes, or anything you make on your own, you could show us a bit of your process. Now, when you do all of this, you would cut down your trust objection. That is, your trust score will be very high, and people will begin to start paying attention to you. And these are the kind of content you should push out there with your heart. Oh, I've revealed so much already. Now, there is gonna be a sales boot camp. Okay, it's coming up very, very shortly. I would not want you to miss that sales boot camp for anything. In the sales boot camp, I would give you content ideas that you would use for a whole 1 year. You know, I said I have a template for 120 content ideas. That is for 120 days. But in the Sales Academy, I would give you so much more that you would not be able to say, oh, I am waking up today and I don't know what to post on my page. It will be impossible. Absolutely impossible. So you would be able to have content ideas of whatever you can post for that day, for that week, for the whole month, for 6 months, for 8 months, for 12 months, and even more. All right. So wait for my announcement on the Sales Academy. It is very, very important. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you today about is your caption. Some of you are so dry with captions, eh? As in, you post a very fine bag, and the only thing you write is available in colors this and this. Send a DM to place your order, and then you put your hashtags. Like, seriously, sis? Are we your how do we put it? Are we your ATM machine? Like, you just tell us, okay, this is available, we should just send you a DM to order. So who are you? What are you talking about? So captions don't work that way. If you want people to buy from you, you need to sweet talk, okay, that bag. You need to add some atarodo and some sauce and some pepper into it. You need to tell us how beautiful we will look. Oh God, you just need to sign up for my Sales Academy, because I'm going to teach you my signature caption. Okay, my signature caption has been able to help many business owners make massive sales from Instagram. And if you are listening to this video, you would probably be able to see a screenshot of one of my students who gave me a testimonial that she made sales, okay, by using one of the tips I'm sharing in this video. Now, my videos are top notch. That is, you can't get this kind of content free anywhere. But listen, if you know you want to go deeper with me in all what I'm sharing with you, you really want to learn how to transform your page, to make your page trustworthy, to make people come and they trust you, to make them know, oh, you are real, and then they release money for you to buy so that your advert can work. Okay, so it's not just about running ads alone. Your page needs to be very, very solid and trustworthy. If you want to learn how to do all that, then you need to wait for my announcement for my Sales Academy, which will be coming up very, very soon. Okay, so but for now, listen to this video and then watch out for my next free training series.